Hello, hello, Dripping Springs. I am Amber Pierce with COIT Cleaning and Restoration, and this is Ashley Tullis with Atomic Properties Group, and we are coming to you live Wednesday at 7:30 for the weekly drip. This is, goodness, season 6, episode 24. Ashley, how the heck are you?
I am so good. I think I might be experiencing some technical difficulties this evening on Weekly Drip After Dark. So please bear with me, you guys. I'm going to do my best. After 6 seasons, my perfection value isn't always 100% dialed in, but here we are.
I think it's okay to not be 100% all the time, which actually is kind of perfect leading into our topic today for when you're not feeling 100%, or when maybe things have hit the fan and you're just kind of done. We decided today would be a great day to talk about great places to take a grown-up time out.
I love it.
We have so many things that we want to talk to you about today, just some different options, places that we enjoy going for our own personal adult timeouts. And if you have any that you can think of that you'd love to share, please put them in the comments. We'd love to let everybody know the best places for adult timeouts.
So immediately when you proposed this topic, Amber, my first thought went, where do I like to go grab adult beverages? And then I paused and I was like, you know what? If I'm being honest and I need an adult time out, it's to go do the things that I honestly don't want to go do. That I should be doing. So the first thing I'm going to do if I get to have an adult time out is I'm going to go get a blowout and let somebody else wash and dry my hair, because dadgummit, I don't like doing it. It's a pain. We both have naturally curly hair. We are the same, it's luscious, long locks. This is going to take like an hour and a half situation. So I'm going to leverage that. And I'm going to make a stop at the blowout bar at Salon Mystique. Anybody with the blow dryer in hand is going to get the job done and do it how I like it. So I would trust literally anybody there for a blowout. So that's my number one tip top of the list for my adult timeout. What about you?
And I love your hair after you get a blowout. It's so good. I think every time I'm like, ooh, it looks so good. And like making a grilled cheese sandwich, like I can make my own grilled cheese sandwich, but it's going to taste so much better if somebody else makes it for me.
Yes, agreed.
So I have quite the list, but the first one that I wanted to talk about is Summer Revival, because I really loved their Brussels sprout salad with chicken, and that feels like a something I can do something nice for myself. I'm not going to feel guilty about eating it, and it's yum yum in my tum tum.
Yes. Fantastic. Did you want to keep going through your list, or do you want to volley back and forth? Totally up to you.
Sure, I can keep going. Also, Sonder, either the new one or the old one. Either way, great place to go just for the vibes. You just want to sit, chill out, have a coffee, have a tea, have a pastry. Great place to go to just be in the vibes. Time and Dough. I'm going to go to Time and Dough, and I'm going to get their chocolate espresso toffee cookie. Yeah. And if I'm really lucky, it's going to be fresh from the oven and still warm on the inside. And then I'm going to finish that off with a vanilla matcha latte. And that's definitely going to help get me back in a nice place. Another one I love is Alchemy Organics. I've talked about them so many times. Their Cosmic Peppermint Latte is just so good. Another place that I can go to, and I know anything I get there, I'm going to feel good about. But that peppermint latte has like the blue spirulina, so it's like all colorful and makes me feel good about myself. Nectarine I have also talked about, but I don't think once yet have I mentioned their oatmeal cream pie. And dagnammit, I need to talk about the oatmeal cream pie because it is so good. It tastes just like I remember the Little Debbie ones that were like part of, I think, all of our childhoods, maybe even some of our adulthoods. Zero judgment, but if you get it from Nectarine, you don't have to feel bad about it because it's all good stuff in it.
Can I interject on that one?
Absolutely.
So I've never had the oatmeal cream pie because I can't get past the whoopie pie.
Fair. That is
It is
fair.
absolutely incredible. And it does taste just as decadent as I would think the overly processed ones that you can get, but it's like even better. Oh my gosh. I just had one last week and I don't know if I'm ever going to make it to the oatmeal cream pie, if I'm being honest.
I maybe I'll surprise you. I'll just bring you one. Be like, you're gonna have to eat this one. That is what I brought you.
Thank you, friend.
Also from their mammoth mocha, super love it. It's like a mocha and then it's a protein shake. So I don't know. It's got dates in it for sweetness. I don't know what they're doing. It's sorcery and it's fantastic. And I also want that in my tummy. Although not everything on my list has to do with food or beverages.
If it does, that's okay.
Yes, it's totally okay. Zero judgment. And one of my favorite places to go when I need an adult timeout, quite honestly, is just my car. I'm just going to park somewhere, anywhere. Maybe it's the parking lot at Home Depot. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to drive. Maybe I'm just going to sit in my driveway for a little while and just have a little timeout. And that is okay.
Man, the number
in my car until the kids come out and they're like, "Are you coming in?" And I'm like, fine. My time is up. The timer's gone off. You know I'm here now.
The number of times I've been sitting out in my car, I call it like my lizard time, especially in summer, because I turn off the car and I just kind of roast. And I really like it. But the number of times I've gotten a text message like, "Are you coming in? Are you okay?" Or somebody comes out to like check on me and I immediately like pick up my phone and pretend to be on it. Like, "Oh, client call." Sorry.
John, if you heard that, you didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a good one for me is the car. I really like my car.
That's like a mom move, I think.
I think so.
I think once you become a mom, it's like ingrained in you, like, oh, just get home for the day. Gotta have the quiet set.
Or you just get home from taking the kids to school or running to practice or whatever. Like I feel like we get used to sitting in our cars because we're always like going somewhere and there's like those weird amounts of time where it's like it doesn't make sense to go back home, but like you don't really have time to do anything. So we're going to sit in our cars. And maybe I'm going to mindlessly scroll on my phone. Maybe I'm going to listen to a book. Maybe I'm going to read a book. Maybe I'm going to try to do nothing.
Man, I saw a meme, and I know we never talk about memes on here, but it was like the perks of a messy car. Like, do you need a sweater? I've got one. Do you need a book? Oh, I've got one of those or 5 of those too. Bottle of water? Yep. That's for sure going to be in here somewhere. Let me look around.
No cards? They're in my dash.
100%. Now, I am a playing card junkie. Like, I love to collect decks of playing cards. So, friends watching, next time you see me, be like, what deck is in your purse? I guarantee you I will have a deck to share with you. Sinra, I agree. Card time is sacred. Absolutely. 100%. For sure.
I've got a couple more, but do you want to go over yours before I finish these out?
Yeah, absolutely. I looked through the lens of like, okay, if I'm taking a timeout, what am I going to do? And I know I mentioned this a minute ago with like the blowout. What tasks can I leverage where I feel a little bit pampered. I'm probably going to go get a massage. And if I'm picking someone locally, it's going to be Faith at Indigo. That's the massage table I want to be on for sure. If I'm at Indigo, I'm absolutely going to want to see Dr. Michelle for some acupuncture. And literally on the door, it says something about naps being welcome. Like, let me go nap somewhere, and like nobody's going to bug me, nobody's going to get to me. So that's like something else. I'm like, okay, mom timeout. What can I do? A nap,
Yes.
or adult timeout. So that would absolutely be something that I would do. I love to drive my car through an automatic car wash because it makes me feel as though I've been super duper productive, but I literally just sat there.
Win.
Yes.
Love it.
Like, oh my gosh, that car is clean. You must have it all together. No, I just have a car wash membership.
Just on the outside. If you look inside, you will find the scarf, the Uno cards, the playing cards.
Literary treasures.
A book.
Yeah, all kinds of things. There's some place that I've actually never been, but you have been to, that I think is like the perfect adult time out, and I feel like you can like talk about it. Can you give me the scoop on Salt and Light? I feel like that's like the perfect adult time out zone.
Yes, that's a really good one. So they have a couple different options there. So they have the infrared sauna that has the halotherapy in it, and halotherapy is salt therapy. So it's got like this little salt mister thing that comes on, and you just sit in the sauna and you just bake, and you get all of the benefits of the infrared, and then you get all of the benefits of the halotherapy, the salt therapy, and it is pretty fabulous. You don't have to sit in there for very long. It helps with so many things. Allergies, y'all, those of you who are suffering from allergies with me, guess what helps with that? Halotherapy. I know a place, Salt and Light. There's also the salt room, and it's just full of all of these beautiful salt lamps. And there's like these big ones that are on the wall. Bigger than this. You can only see so much. They're big, and they're on the walls, and they're so pretty, and they glow this beautiful pinky color. For those of you who have seen salt lamps before, it's like that, but much bigger. They're like almost like an art fixture, how big they are, like a large painting, but it's those salt blocks, and they're so wonderful and beautiful, and the whole room in there is serene. You could go in there with a couple girlfriends if you wanted to. I did an event where there's several of us went together. There was, I think we fit like 10 people in there. It was a bit snug, but like they have the chairs that kick back, and you can put a blanket on you if you want to, and just like chill and breathe it in and chit chat, or you can go by yourself. You get to choose. You get to choose this timeout adventure.
I love it. I have a couple more, but I want to go at the end with those, if that's okay with you. I want to be a finale, and I'm going to absolutely die if you say what I'm saving for the end.
Like, I'm gonna die if your end is the same end as my end.
We'll see. Okay. Who knows, you guys? Who knows?
So my second to last is Crowded Barrel. I love it there. Wizard Academy, Crowded Barrel. They have Alchemy as their new bar that's there. It's over off of Crystal Hills by, by Rimrock, off of 1826. I love it there. They have some of my favorite mocktails. For those of you who don't know, I have been sober since December. And so I just don't drink anymore. And they have lots of options there. And my favorite thing to do when I go there is to just tell them, make me something yummy. And I give them very little direction. They're like, something yummy. And I'm like, yes, I want that. And they'll just make something on the fly. And every time it's so good. It's usually something with blueberry in it. Big fan. Love it. Also, my favorite taco truck is there. So I'm covered with a mocktail and my favorite tacos. And I like to eat. My last one My favorite is after the kids are in bed, HEB.
Oh,
Because
nice.
HEB has the best playlist.
Agreed.
And after the kids are in bed, it is slow. And you can go there after dark and have your own like personal little karaoke thing while you're like getting stuff done and feeling accomplished and having a great time at HEB. So just so you know, if you see me there, I probably am singing, or I just was, or I'm about to. Just so you know.
Solid. I love it. I would be remiss if I didn't shout out my favorite neighborhood bar, Fairlane Cocktails and Coffee. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. That place is always great for an adult timeout, but kids are welcome there. It's weird, right? Like they let kids in that place. Ugh.
It's cool. They're outside most of the time.
Never. But my actual finale, and I have one little announcement at the end. If I'm going on an adult timeout, it's usually a weekly drip book club, you guys.
Oh, you got me. Such a good one. Oh my gosh, we have so much fun.
We do. And if it's not there, it's weekly drip social club, you guys.
I'm so disappointed in myself.
Amazing.
That is a really good finale. Well
done. And when Amber and I started Weekly Drip Book Club, it was named after this show, Weekly Drip. Yes. And people would ask us, oh my God, are y'all reading a book every week? And I was like, no. That's nuts. But now with the chapters that we offer where people are reading different genres, 100%, you can absolutely find something to do literally every week between book club and social club. And if it's okay with you, Amber, I'm going to end with this. Guys, next Wednesday, the 15th, we are having our second annual costume swap at Fairlane Cocktails and Coffee from 6 to 8. You got some old costumes hanging about that you want to trade, or you're like, I just need to donate these, bring them there. If they don't get picked up, we'll take them to a senior thrift on your behalf. Happy to do that. But it's our second annual and we have a really, really good time. And if you were looking for an adult time out, get with Amber and I. We would love to steer you in the direction of weekly happenings, because we're always up to something.
We're happening at least once a week.
At least once a week, yes. And as Senra said, excellent. And she is one of our most favorite book club extraordinaire members, or one of the best bibliophiles I know, honestly. With that, guys, that was Weekly Drip Season 6, Episode 24. We hang out here at least through the end of the year at 7:30. Lovingly, we are now Weekly Drip After Dark. We'll see how it turns out. Yeah, technical difficulties and all. High fives, hugs. Guys, we'll see you next time.
Love you. Have a great week.